Spider-Man's mission, helping others, God's way. What if Spider-Man's iconic mantra, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, goes deeper than we ever imagined, beyond the web slinging, beyond the battles with villains? Could Peter Parker's heroic actions actually reflect a divine purpose? Today, we're going to see Spider-Man's journey in a whole new light, one that shows how his unwavering commitment to helping others mirrors spiritual principles that we can apply in our own lives. You think you know Spider-Man's story? Think again. What if his selfless acts aren't just entertainment, but a reflection of God's way of inspiring heroism in each of us? Every rescue, every act of courage, every time he chooses responsibility over personal gain, that's not just heroism, that's altruism rooted in a higher calling. Spider-Man reminds us that true power comes with responsibility, not just to ourselves, but to our communities. And in this sense, heroism isn't measured by strength or fame, it's measured by love and action. Forget what you thought about superheroes. Spider-Man isn't just a comic book character. He's an everyday reminder that we're called to use our gifts, talents, and resources to uplift others. Peter Parker's life challenges us to act courageously, even when it's inconvenient, to prioritize others' needs, even when our own desires tempt us, to recognize that small acts of kindness, just like a web saved a life, can ripple into transformational change. The spiritual lessons behind the mask. 1. Responsibility as a divine mandate. Oh, with great power comes great responsibility. Beyond comics, this is a spiritual truth. God gives each of us talents, resources, and opportunities to serve. How we use them defines our impact. 2. Sacrifice and selflessness. So Peter often risks personal comfort for the greater good. In our lives, God calls us to put others before ourselves, to step into discomfort to make a difference. 3. Small acts matter. Saving a single person may seem minor, but Spider-Man knows every life counts. Likewise, our daily acts of compassion, a word of encouragement, a helping hand, create divine ripples far beyond what we see. 4. Faith in the process. Peter faces failures and setbacks, yet he continues. Our journey of helping others, done God's way, requires patience, perseverance, and trust that our efforts are never wasted. Applying Spider-Man's mission to your life. So, how can we follow Spider-Man's example, but in alignment with God's way? Identify your gifts. What unique talents or resources can you use to bless others? Step into responsibility. Don't wait for permission. Serve where you are needed. Act courageously. Even small acts of service can have powerful consequences. Trust God with the outcomes. Your role is to sow seeds. The harvest is in His hands. Imagine your own friendly neighborhood, your home, workplace, or community as a space where you can be a hero every day through love, service, and integrity. Spider-Man teaches us that heroism isn't about costumes, powers, or applause. It's about living with purpose, serving others, and reflecting divine love in action. So today, step into your own calling. Ask yourself, how can I help, uplift, and serve someone today? Even in a small way, because God's mission can be carried out through ordinary people living extraordinary lives, just like Peter Parker. Thank you for joining me today. If Spider-Man's story inspired you, remember, you too can weave webs of love and service in your own world. And don't forget to come back tomorrow for another reflection, where we explore more ways to live heroically God's way. Until then, live courageously, serve selflessly, and shine your light wherever you go.